Welcome back to part 2 of Dina in Zanzibar. If you missed last week's, make sure you go catch up. It was awesome. I showed you the beginning of my journey to the incredible island. And now I'm about to share what I got up to over the next couple of days. I promise you, you're in for a treat. This is going to be great if you're planning a holiday there. And I hope you enjoy Dina in Zanzibar. Good morning, this is day 3 of Zanzibar, and today we have the first part of a 4-part wedding to go to. My second cousin who's getting married, she's actually younger than me, which totally freaks me out. And so in Zanzibar they do this thing called a singa, where you basically go for a full body scrub. So I realized I haven't shown you where I'm staying, and we are actually staying with the locals in a village at my auntie's house here, and I'm so not used to that. This is the outside. There's the gate, our flat upstairs and my aunt's flat downstairs. I'm trying to find a way to show you what I'm actually wearing today. So this particular event, you don't have to wear anything like really dressed up. You wear just like a casual type dress, or as we call them, dira. And a dira is basically, can be a house dress or just a very loose chilled out dress that you can just wear wherever. So I have one on. This is my aunt's. This is how it looks. And it's super loose, super airy. Kind of perfect actually, because I'm starting to bloat while I'm here. I'm coming looking like an English person to a wedding, and here is my auntie ready to take us. Finished at the Singo, that's the correct name, and where they teach the girls about sex, so they're ready for marriage. It was crazy and wild and something I've never seen before. It's wild. And then there's like women playing drums, and one of them taught me how to play the drums, who was taught by like, this really famous woman in Zanzibar called Biki Dude, who was like the queen of this kind of tradition. It was super cool. I'm kind of glad I did it. It's like a whole different part of my culture that I don't really know so much. Getting our food from the local street down the road from my auntie's house.
Dina, what do you want?
Lopanyo na chutney. Today is day 4 and we are heading to Prison Island, which originally was the island where they kept all of the slaves on. It is now an island that nobody lives on, and there are huge tortoises there, so we're going to be taking a boat ride to go and check it out. Going on a little tuk-tuk. Say hi, you guys. Hi.
How am I going to get in like that?
You are going to get in. With all the buildings and Forlani and the sea. At the boat, ready to get on. Not sure which boat we're getting on. And here's everyone coming with me. What a wonderful day. Hakuna Matata. Everyone is getting inside the boat. Get in! Everyone is on board. And we are off. Yeah, I know. I don't think you can go on it. Vegan. Vegan. Off the boat when Camilla decides to go.
Oh, shut up. It's okay.
Follow the leader. Asante Sana. Prison Island. We have arrived on Prison Island. The journey took quite a while, like half an hour. The guy goes really slowly. The sea is really choppy. The island is beautiful. We're going through to the island. There is some dodgy looking pool there. Island here. There's the entrance into the island. This was a prison. And then in 1893, the British authorities decided that it would be a place to make people come and quarantine if they came from any British territory and came with any outbreaks like cholera and plague. Oh wow, me and Billy. 200 years old.
Huu ni mpya wa hoteli. Huu kwa sababu hapa ni kisiwani ni hoteli sasa hivi.
Yeah,
lakini imefungwa. Kwa maana hiyo huu ni mpya na miaka 20.
Okay.
Tangu nimejengwa hoteli mwaka 2000 mpaka leo 2002 ni miaka 22 ndo mlango wake.
Kwa nini wahutumii hii?
Hii hapa sasa hivi na
So the prisoners were sold out of here to people across Europe and to the Arab world. And then once they were sold, they were brought to this prison boutique to get their clothes. And all of these rooms where the prisoners were kept in, and 20 would go inside. And then out here, they would be brought once they'd been sold, and they would have been showered and cleaned and then put on boats out there. It was used for a couple of things. It was used to feed them across this side, but then against the wall they would put the slaves and tie them up and then feed them and hit them if they weren't listening to what they were told to do. Look at him just standing on the edge. Oh no, no way. And this is, once they were sold, they would have been showered here, and as soon as they're showered, they would get on their boats that would hit, and usually the tide is much higher and it comes right up to the top of this cliff. And then they'd go on their boats and set sail to wherever their owners wanted to send them. God, we have entered the tortoise. Tortoises from here originate from the Seychelles, and they were a gift from the Sultan, for the Sultan, and so they've always been looked after, and now these are basically all of the babies. The eldest one here is 196 years old. Touch him, he like lifts up.
like massage.
Oh, that's so cute.
We should try that on Jess. Eddie.
Oh my god, they're incredible.
Look here at my
So this type of tortoise is only found here, the Seychelles and Madagascar. So you can't find big, huge ones like this anywhere else in the world, which is crazy to think. And there is so many, and they've just been breeding and breeding and breeding, and it's really nice because they look after them, you're allowed to feed them, and just look. The eldest one here, that's 196. Oh my god, his shell cracked. Oh my god.
Hapa aliangukiwa na mti wakati bado yuko kijana.
Look, the baby. Well, he's not a baby, he's massive.
very funny. Do a selfie with the tortoise.
Basically, if their shells break or get hurt like that one, he basically, when he was younger, had a tree trunk fall on him and it cracked his shell, and that instantly stunts their growth. So where he's 196, he should be huge. But his growth was stunted, so he only stopped growing there. Scare him and then he'll put his things up. Yeah, then he'll open up his thing. Onto the boat we go, go. Oi. From Prison Island, and now we are off to eat. We are eating at Mashallah restaurant, which is next to Luqman. Did you have to come inside? And okay, so we are coming back to Luqman after we attempted to go to Mashallah. We couldn't get anything because everything is sold out. And so now we're gonna go here. Oh, Fatima coconut rice bread. At the salad bar over here.
Rice. This is biryani rice. That's masala. And that is my fish.
Oh my god. What? I nearly killed a cat.
So annoying. What's wrong with you? My mother, ladies and gentlemen. Ever. Octopus curry is going on. I am seto. So good. We got a jackfruit smoothie. So good. You need to have this when you come.
We're going to be travelling around Zanzibar.
Yeah!
See some sights. Come on, guys.
Tourists getting robbed as usual. I have this. I actually have one of these.
Grilled corn originated in 1702. Originally came from Tanzania, and they brought it over to Zanzibar. And ever since then it's been very popular among the locals and tourists alike.
have left Stone Town and the city, and we have come to Nungwi Beach, which is a stunning blue beach, well, blue sea, white sandy beach. I mean, all of Zanzibar is like that, but this one is just absolutely beautiful. It's where all of the tourists come, to the extent that they're actually building an airport here now. It took us about an hour and a half to drive here in our little tuk-tuk, so my bum and legs are killing me. We're just about to go eat at a place called Luna Beach, and then we're just going to relax and enjoy and get in that sea. And the place is stunning, as you can see behind me. Absolutely gorgeous! I'm currently quite hungry and waiting for my cousin and his friends. So this is the restaurant we are eating at. Kind of cute, typical beach vibe. So we've just eaten. The food was average. It was typical kind of Western food. I had a poke bowl. I didn't even film any of the food because I just wasn't that interested in it. But it wasn't bad. It was all pescatarian, vegetarian or vegan, which was quite good. Anyway, now we're just walking across the beach, gonna get some photos in and then just relax. A boat's here, and this beach is exactly like Salalah in the south of Oman. Cows and oxes on the beach. There is a first time for everything. Trying to take a photo near a boat, and it's like an obstacle course in the water. We're trying to get there. Ooh.